Welcome Virgo to your weekend reading. This is for the 2nd to the 4th of September. We're going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming in for you over the next 48 hours. I'm going to start off and just pull all your tarot cards because that's just going to give us a nice idea of what's happening for you this weekend. And then I'm going to clarify with a oracle card. Just remember, my dear Virgos, if the messages that come through don't resonate, I don't want you to worry. Just means that it's not meant to be your reading at this time, and you can go ahead and look at your moon, rising and Venus signs as they could have more relevant and more applicable information for you. Right, so let's see what we have here for you. Right, so I think the weekend starts off, and I think you're really ready for the weekend. That I can tell you, Virgo. There's probably been a really busy week. Your weeks are like very hectic, very full. And as the weekend comes about, you just know that you're ready for it. You might have some plans, some ideas on what to do. And there's also a lot of things you're just leaving to chance. You know, maybe you just want to spend some time at home, potter around the home, be in the garden, that kind of thing. So you have a feeling like you don't want to make too many plans and too many commitments. You want to leave things kind of open and see how the weekend pans out. I see something really nice here because there's like with the Strength card and the 9 of Cups coming through over the weekend, Virgo, whatever you're doing over the weekend, it's you're going to be doing something that really fills you up. When I say strength, it's like you get something that's like empowering. So if you are studying something, if you're learning something, if you're starting a new sport or a new hobby, anything like that, that just gives you like a feeling of like, wow, you know, I can do these things. Like it's like this, like surprised at your ability to do something, right? If you know, like if you do well in an exam, if you start a new sport, to say you started cycling and all of a sudden you're like in the top like 20% of the group. It's that kind of an energy I'm feeling. It's like you identify that you actually have got talents and abilities that you just didn't give yourself credit for. And there's like this element of like, I'm quite good. I'm quite happy with myself. This is another idea, would be like if you have a dinner party and you're just like really nervous because, you know, maybe cooking is not your forte, but you just really put time and effort in, and everybody says, my gosh, Virgo, that was delicious, that was outstanding. You're like, oh, okay, well, maybe I can cook. It's that kind of an energy. So that's very lovely because it does bring you a lot of joy and happiness. Okay, then we've got this King of Pentacles with the 5 of Swords. And this is for me, Virgo, this is you're presenting this weekend as King of Pentacles, and this, please take it as it resonates. It's masculine and feminine. It's the energy of the card, and this just tells me for a lot of my Virgos, they want to be spend time at home with their animals this weekend. They want to chill, they want to read books, they just want to watch a bit of telly. Okay, when we've got the 5 of Swords here, this is just a little bit coming in saying, you know what, you might have a little bit of monkey chatter saying, oh Virgo, you should be doing this, you know, the weather's beautiful, you should be getting out and about, you should be socializing. This is your own negative chatter coming in. And really, Virgo, here it is, King of Pentacles. You just channel that energy. If you feel like spending some time reading a book, being at home with your animals, going for walks, doing what you have to do, absolutely fine. Don't let the negative chatter get the better of you. It's no need for that. No need for that. You do exactly as you feel. You just let go of expectations. You know, we always have that. And we know we put this on ourselves, right? We just like, oh, I should be doing this. And you're entitled to relax. You're entitled to put your feet up. You're entitled to snuggle on the couch with your animal. You are entitled to do that. Okay, it's the weekend after all. This is quite an interesting message coming in here because it just tells me for a lot of my Virgos, there's been quite a slogful kind of period up until this point. You know, maybe you've had like a really hard period at work. This is, I get a feeling like maybe, you know, you had a huge amount of, could be school, college, whatever, like maybe it was exam period, a lot of studying, a lot of, maybe you had a new project and you had to put in extra hours and you just felt really like, oh, like pushed to capacity. But with the full coming in, it's a nice energy, just telling you, Virgo, whatever this is, it's not going to last forever. It's not going to last forever, and then soon things are going to change. And whatever this is for you, like if it's exams, if it's a huge project, if it's overtime, it won't last forever, and there's going to be some kind of, you know, refresh coming in and starting fresh in terms of getting back to normal, or maybe even better, because we've got the Fool card, and the Fool card also has an element of newness for me. So it could be like maybe things get better. So you go through a little bit of the slog kind of period, but it's coming to an end. A 10 is an end, and here we've got like now something new starts. Very, very nice. Right, my dear Virgos, what I want to do for you now is pull an oracle card for the weekend. Let's just see what we have coming in here for you. Transformation. Wow, that is so nice. So here we go. The first thing I have to say, if you see a butterfly, I know this is absolutely, you know, cliche, guys, but it's just coming through so strong. If you see any kind of butterfly this weekend, Virgo, it's a very good sign, okay? Transformation is telling you, and this could very well might be here, you know, when I said to you that it's coming to an end, it might go back to normal, it might be a little bit better, but I really do believe that I probably underestimated this row here, that because it's just a weekend reading, I didn't give it the hugeness that it probably can bring about. And Spirit's saying that this, whatever this is, guys, that whatever this 10 of Wands is, this hard, persevering, kind of slogging kind of energy, and then clarified by the Fool, that there could be some kind of bigger change here. Spirit just wants you to know that, and just wants me to relay that. Then I just need to give that a little bit more attention than I did, and to just give it a little bit more drama. Okay, so butterflies, look out for them. Very, very auspicious sign. And I think if anything, that what had this feeling like, oh, will this ever end? It will end, and there could be very well be a big change and transformation associated with it. So there you have it, my dear Virgos. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Just lets me know that you like this kind of content. I wish you a wonderful weekend, and I'm sending you all lots and lots of love.